Okay, so my computer has been tripping recently, and I've had like two. I don't know. This is like the third video I've made in less than 24 hours, and the last two wouldn't even pull up because, like, I don't know. First time my computer crashed, and this time my YouTube crashed. I don't know, but anyway, I'm just really upset. Basically, my ACT score went down 5 points. I really didn't need it to go down. I needed it to go up by 3 points. So that's like a major bummer. And I think the thing that got me the most was that, like, my sub scores went up, and the sub score that really went up was the sub score that I didn't need to go up. Like, my sub scores were basically benchmark except for math and science. And like science, I was off by a point. And so then science, I got mine up to like 2 points higher, and that was really good. So it was like 25. And then math, I have no, you know what? I have no clue what's going on with me in math, because like I used to, like, honestly, I used to love math. Like, last year I even thought about being like a math major, but for some reason I don't test well in math or something. Like, I don't know, like some stuff in math just, I don't know. I made like a freaking, the sub score for that ACT thing was like an 18, and I wasn't happy with it because that's not even like benchmark. And like most schools, you don't even make an 18 on that part. You don't even meet the benchmark. It's just like saying like, oh, you're just not good at this or something like that. And then I take it again, and my sub score for math was the exact same. Like, that was bull. Like, I don't even think I would have minded getting the 23 had my sub score in math went up. Like, my reading sub score is a freaking 31. 31. Well, too bad for me. Reading ain't mad, because the last time I made like freaking 28. I wasn't even trying on the reading part, honestly. Like, honestly, the only two parts I tried on was math and science. Those are the only two parts I even cared about. So that was just like major bull. And then I was like complaining about it. Like, I was seriously, I was upset about it, but I didn't get that mad about it until like one of my friends walks in all happy and stuff because he made the exact score that I wanted to get. I like bust out crying. Like, what the freak? You don't deserve that. Like, what the freak? You trying to go to these little smaller schools? I'm sitting here trying to, like, our schools aren't necessarily big, but I'm sitting here trying to do stuff. Like, I don't know. Like, I worked way too hard for it to be in vain. Like, that's what I feel like right now. I feel like everything that I've ever done is in vain. Because it's just like, it's just not fair. Like, I sit here worked hard for this stuff. Like, study for the test. I had like way too much stuff going on. I had to freaking have surgery. I sat there and took that freaking test with one hand, with my left hand at that. Like, I cannot use this hand at all. I cannot use my right hand. And I was like, like I had option like not to take it, but I had to use I was using my waiver, so like I was about to waste it, so I was just like I'm going ahead and take it. Like, I sat there and took that ACT with one hand, and then my score goes down. Like, this bull. And like my other friends, like, when I talk to about college, like I talk to him about like everything school related. Then he says, "Oh, well," he was like, "You need to stop bitching about it because you gonna get into college and stuff." Okay, sis, you the person who like made freaking equivalent to a 32 on the SAT. That's not helping me. Like, what? That's not helping me. Like, I don't have your score. If I had equivalent to a 32, I would be fine. I would apply all the schools I would want to go to. I would be perfectly fine. Like, my main school is probably not even going to accept me just because of my test scores. And that's bull, because I've been wanting to go to that school forever. And then my other school, like, I don't know. I probably won't even get to any of the schools I really want. Like, one of my schools that I did get accepted to that I really want to go to, I can't even get a scholarship from them because my test score. And like all I needed was a 27. Like I didn't even need the 28. Like for one school I did need the 28, but I really just generally needed the 27 because the other school I just stopped caring about because it was just like they was tripping. So I was just like, you know, that's bull. I was just like, you know, y'all gonna trip about telling me what I got into your school and that, and I'm like one of the first people who applied, and y'all not even not gonna give me a decision yet. You know, that's fine, that's cool. Like, you know, I can take my time to some school that's already accepted me. So I don't know. I'm just really upset about that. Like, I made this huge video. I was saying like I wasn't gonna go to college and stuff like that. Like, cause my other friend like made a 31 on ACT. I'm just like that is not fair. Like, I just think it's just bull because like I'm not a test taker. Like, I honestly don't like tests. So like the fact that I say he worked hard on it and stuff like that, and then people like, you know, and then my friends like, well, you can still get loans and stuff. I don't. A loan is not going to help me. Just for the fact that it's not I have to pay that back. Like I'm not gonna sit I don't like when I have to owe people and stuff. Like I don't have to owe anything to anybody. I shouldn't owe anybody anything. They should give it to me. Honestly, that's what I think. I worked for it. Been in school for freaking 12 years, skipped the grade, all this other little type stuff. All this stuff I done did. Top of my class. What the heck? I got a freaking 4.0 GPA. I'm like in the top 20, in the top freaking 2% of my class. And you telling me that I can't get a scholarship because of a test score? That's bull. That's complete bull. And I'm just like, it's making me feel like everything I've ever done in life was in vain. Like I sat there and lived out my life for 16 years and it's in vain. Everything I've ever done is in vain. Just because my test scores isn't good enough. Because like I freaking blew out reading like 31. Oh man, I was actually proud of myself. That 31 at 25, I was proud of myself for reading that science. But like I really needed the math. Like I wouldn't even care if my science score hadn't met the benchmark. I really needed the math. And just like that's bull. Complete bull. But the phone is for me, so I'm gonna come and talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube.